Who in chat knows what leverage index is? Sounds like something a sociopath use. Leverage index. I know those two words, but not together. Okay, let's look over some leverage index. So this is the Red Sox game that was just on. This is a win probability chart. 50-50 in the middle. Win probability greater for the Red Sox if the line goes up. Win probability greater for the Reds when the line goes down. And so this is leverage index here at the bottom. And leverage index basically is like, given the situation, runners on base, runners in scoring position, if the game would flip the win probability in a significant, meaningful way, what's the leverage index for the batter? And you can see that the game was actually pretty solid. Like, as you have certain runners on base, right? Like in this case, the win expectancy, 54.9, it's 0-0. Spencer Steer reached on first. This particular leverage here is actually pretty high. Whereas here, there is no real leverage because the game was a blowout. Like, since the game is now at a virtual win from the 7th inning into the bottom of the 9th, the leverage is really low because even if you score 4 runs, you're still losing 9-4, right? So you could say games with higher leverage equals more entertaining. Exactly. Games with higher leverage are always way more entertaining, and the highest leverage situations are the ones that are most exhilarating. Is leverage index a standard calculation? It is. It is. So there are 2 ways to calculate it. The MLB has their calculations from the legendary Tom Tango, who also works at the Major League Baseball office, measures the importance of an event by quantifying the extent to which win probability could change on the event. And then Fangraphs, that website we were just on, they have a particular way to calculate leverage index themselves. So yes, leverage index, well known in the baseball community. It's used in all sports, but in baseball, I think it's like you'll hear a lot of in the public broadcast, like high leverage situations, when you would use your best reliever, your closer. You typically should use your closer to close games, right? When there's a save on the line, a close game, to shut out the 9th inning, you want to bring in your closer. But in a more modern sense, baseball managers have been using their best pitcher in the bullpen to come out in relief during the highest leverage situations. So if the highest leverage situation in the 7th, 8th, or 9th inning, if it's in the 7th inning, you bring out who would typically be your closer to shut down the game. Like, you extinguish any win probability that could have been added, right? Okay, is everyone now familiar with leverage index? Everyone leverage index experts now? I can suggest an equation that has the potential to impact the future.
Huh?
E equals MC squared plus AI.
It's been right in front of us the whole time.
This equation combines Einstein's famous equation with the addition of AI. The potential for AI to unlock new forms of energy, enhance scientific discoveries, and revolutionize various fields such as healthcare, transportation, and technology. What? PhD in physics. New physics just dropped.